everyone, welcome to another writing video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes Books. So I just realized right before I hit record that my pen and other journals are downstairs. But I have been kind of having one of those writing dilemmas where you don't know which perspective your book should actually be in. So I did send my current novel, Kyle's Purgatory, to a author that we actually know. Her name is Susan Aylworth. She is an LDS author and she has really good writing and tons of books out since before I was born. I think I actually found one of the books, first books that she wrote, and actually let me go get one of her other books. Okay, so this is one of her books. It's called Eastward to Zion by Susan Aylworth. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Had to double check because I wasn't sure. And I have started it. I need to restart it because I don't remember most of it and it's been a really long time. I feel like this would be a great read for summer out of what I've read so far. But it's actually about her grandparents, and she, coming to America, I think, from Ireland, or from England. Yeah, leaving his English homeland. Okay. And how her grandparents, a reimagining sort of how her grandparents had met, or her parents or grandparents had met and migrated. But, anyways, I sent my novel Kyle's Purgatory to her, and she had some time to read through the first chapter, and she realized that I switched from past tense to present tense a lot, and that the book would be better in past tense, and that when I'm focusing on Morgan, I'm jumping into someone else's head. She called it head hopping, and I also have a lot of grammatical errors, which I'm glad she caught those because she was also kind of editing the book for me, which was really nice because I don't really, I can line edit, but I don't really know how to do, big edits, and it was just really nice to hear that my story did not completely suck. She liked a lot of the ideas, said that there were a lot of good ideas there. And this is something that she may have only seen updates on my Facebook page, and because we're friends on Facebook as well, but I was just really appreciative that she read it. If you're interested, that's her name. Anyways, it also got me thinking with the whole head hopping thing. Maybe I have too many characters, and maybe I need to not switch from character to character in each chapter, because that's what I am doing. And I do have it in third person, and I do end up head hopping in each chapter. And I do end up using past tense and present tense. She said that can confuse the reader. So now I'm wondering, should I even focus on a new novel for NaNoWriMo, or should I focus on trying to fine-tune this story? And I do have 87 pages of this story and about 35,000 something words. So I can print all of that out. I do have paper down on the ground here. I can print that out, and then I can start reading through and see, kind of doing an outline from there, and trying to figure out, should I just have this from Morgan and Kyle's point of view? Because at the moment, I feel like I'm even confusing myself with the story. And I was wondering if any of you guys had that problem where you confuse yourself too much with your own story and you can't even tell how you should write the story. And if you have any advice, please leave it in the comments down below. Please comment on this video, because if you have advice that would actually be helpful, that would be wonderful. And yeah, so I'm just having like a lot of thoughts on, should I even do NaNoWriMo? Maybe I'll film some like videos updating you guys on Kyle's Purgatory or whatnot, but I don't know. I really want this to be my full debut novel, because I did try publishing my novel Zamora, but then I took it down and I took everything else that I had up down. Just because I wanted to do things right. And with this story, I especially, since it means so much to me personally, and emotionally, that I wanted to do this story justice. And I'm only in the second draft, but I'm just trying to figure out how in the world to flippin' write this story, because I don't even know if I should finish the second draft. Should I finish the second draft and then worry about starting the third draft, or give myself some time and read through that second draft after I've printed it out, because I may also get a physical copy. She is actually not an indie author, although I do think she has published some indie books. But should I get like a physical copy, or I actually like that right there with my notebooks, never mind. And just take some time to read through that. Maybe I can finish this off with just like bullet points of what I want to happen. I don't know what I want to do, which is why I wanted to make this video, because maybe you guys can help me figure out what to do with this story, even though you haven't really read it. I've only sent it to a few people, but none of them besides Susan have gotten back to me. So I'm not really wanting to send it out to anyone else, unless it's people that I'm close with. And yeah, I am just very confused in my writing right now, and I don't know what to do. So please let me know if you have any suggestions that can help me with my dilemma right now, because I almost want to start a third draft, but I may wait until after Halloween, so on November 1st, starting to write the third draft, and hoping that that makes the cut and that it's what I want exactly, because I do have a lot of things in this draft that I want completely, but not quite sure how. A minute, I have to put something dark like this under here so that I can actually see the white lettering. This video is just filled with a lot of confusion on my writing right now, so I apologize, but I also don't apologize, because I know everyone goes through this process of wondering, like, knowing that you have a good idea, even being told so by an author who has never read any of your work before. Well, she did read my children's story, but that was completely different from this one. This one's an adult story, and she hasn't read any of my, like, young adult or adult work, so I really just don't know what I want to do at this point in terms of NaNoWriMo. And yeah, I am just confused by my story, and figured I would come on here and just kind of vent my feelings out to you guys. So I think I am I am done with that now. Thank you so much for watching this very confused writing video about my novel Kyle's Purgatory in the second draft. I'm about 19 chapters in, or 20. 19 or 20 chapters in, and 87 pages, and 35,000 and something words. So, it would suck if I have to scrap all of that, unless it does, unless I finish it and I send it to her and she says that it does work. And we will just have to see. I actually have another author that I can send it to, because she's read my story before, my work before, but I will have to message her on Instagram. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of all over the place and not really thinking of doing my new dark fantasy story, because I'm still working on this one, and I'm hoping no one comes in. I have my door locked. I just heard someone walk by, so I thought someone was going to come in. But that's besides the point. I may or may not do NaNoWriMo at this point. So, I will let you guys know once I figure everything out. Cause I don't want to give up on this story, but I want to make it better. And yeah, that is it. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching this very confused writing video, like I said, and I hope you guys subscribe for more writing and bookish and journal related videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.